What's going on, man? It's your host with the most, your boy 𝐥𝐢𝐤 in the building, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the Black Cat Panther podcast. Look, it is time to be a part of the experience, man. So without further ado, look, you see it already. Is Miles Sanders going to be an X factor going forward for the Carolina Panthers this year? Make no mistakes about it on this side of the Mississippi. Look, I've been hearing all the whispers about how the Carolina Panthers did not or should not had signed Miles Sanders to a deal. And I'm sitting here looking and wondering, what are these people sipping on? What are they smoking on? Let's be upfront. I saw a couple of reports where they were saying that, Miles Sanders' success was basically predicated upon the Eagles' offensive line and how strong that they were. They were second in run block, and how efficient that they were, and that how much he thrived being behind Jalen Hurts, who was basically one of the number one rushing options in the league last year at quarterback with the run pass option that they had there, the zone read option that they were running. So with that being said, what they've been doing is diminishing the fact of Miles Sanders was getting, to the next level and how fast and efficiently he was getting to the next level. So I'm telling you, man, you gotta understand, with $6 million a year on what we were paying Christian McCaffrey before, at $16 million a year, this guy is a difference maker. And I think you guys need to understand what you're going to be able to get up out of Miles Sanders. You're getting a guy that knows how to get to the next level immediately, burst through the hole immediately. From the time he get behind the tackle, he's electric. He's taking off and he knows how to run directly behind the tackles. This guy can catch out the backfield, and like it's been said, for a young quarterback, you need to have an insurance policy to make sure that he is successful moving forward. So with that being said, you enter Miles Sanders. You're bringing a guy that's only getting $6 million a year. That's starting caliber running back money. That is basically average running back money, man. Because with the money that some of these running backs we're looking at, you got some guys getting $7-8 million a year. And for him making a Pro Bowl last year, this guy was electric. I don't understand what people are missing with this guy. Like, they have ran the notion of, let's not pay running backs, let's not give these guys what they're deserving of, and let's run them in the ground. Like, you're talking about a human being here. Cut it out. Enough is enough. This guy worked hard last year. Look at those numbers: 259 attempts, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns on the ground, and he got his Pro Bowl, his first Pro Bowl last year. And we were able to bring this in through the door, a dual Swiss Army knife at the running back position. I'll take it any day of the week. 5'11", 211 pounds. This is a strong runner. And like I said, the former second round pick was out there just running and bulldozing guys over. I love it, man. I saw one of those plays where he stiffed arm a cat so good last year. I mean, the guy didn't even see it coming. So you mean to tell me, to have a young weapon that's a sure thing for your young rookie, you don't want to do that, but you'll go out here and make every excuse that you can to not pay and overpay for other positions? That don't make sense to me. You do what you can to make your young quarterback comfortable, and having a strong run game with a potential run pass option is pretty decent. And then you have a Hayden Hurst that'll be there. With all the weapons in Carolina, Miles Sanders is going to definitely be an X factor in this next upcoming offense, because you can't just zone in on one guy. Like, think about it. Hayden Hurst will be out there vertically taking the top off of it. You got Adam Thielen on the outside. He's going to be, him and DJ Chalk together are going to be your two receivers, X and Y, and potentially they'll be in the slot, both of those guys. And then you have a guy like Miles Sanders who can come across the field, be your check down guy, as well as he can just be a run between the tackles guy for you. So everything that we do is going to be predicated off of the success of Miles Sanders in this offensive line. We have a pretty stout offensive line. To me, I say that we finished around top 15 in the league last year in most of the categories for offenses. And when it comes to the pass rush and the run block, this offensive line can get it done, and they were a cohesive unit together last year. So going forward, I expect some of the similar things. I expect this team to really pick up where they left off at, and I expect the Carolina Panthers to go out here and just make things happen. And Miles Sanders is going to be a huge part of that. I believe he will get similar, close to the same amount of yards that he had last year, because this offensive line can open and create pathways for this guy to get open. So with that being said, man, look, is he an X factor? Yes, yes, yes. This guy is the truth. He is, look, he gonna be running some cats over this year, man, and I expect him to get at least double-digit touchdowns for the next upcoming year. So shout out to Miles Sanders. We appreciate you coming through to Carolina. Look, let's get to it, man. This has been your boy 𝐸. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video for the algorithm, man. Show us that love. Stop what you're doing right now and like the video.